DDAmanda is the #1 stock screener and scanner. This is how we're finding these winners early, guys. Simple to use by total beginners. Got advanced features for professional traders. Great support, 1 hour free one-on-one training, and check out these testimonials. I mean, they're off the hook. Guys love this program, and they're making a ton of money.
My dad raised bees, and then I started. I had a, traditional hive. I still have it, but I don't really check it or anything. I just let them do their thing. Anyway, then I found out about hives, and they're pretty cool. Where it's just a box like this, and you have your little guys in here, the frames, and you don't do anything. You just let them build on their own, and that worked really good. I had a hive set up there, and then the moths got to it. I don't know what happened. Anyway, then I recently found out about Japanese hives, and those guys are really simple. Uh, you have a series of boxes. These are 12 by 12, and this is really simple. And the top box has, some kind of frame guide or top or whatever. But below that, the other boxes, they're all empty. Okay, so what happens is the bees build on the top box, and then the comb goes all the way down. And you have little support things in here. Anyway, that's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building some of these, because I like this. And so you got to start off with a base. And this was the base I made for my Warre hives. So I'm going to do a whole series on building these boxes. And here's the first one. This is a new base that I'm going to build. And I thought I'd give you guys the dimensions to it. Now basically what this is, it looks really complicated, but it's not. Okay. So you start off with some 2x4s. Okay. And I'm just going to go through and do the measurements here. So this one's about 15.5 inches. These are both 15.5. This one is, what do we got here? 10.25, 10.4. The way I measure is I say the inches and then the number of sixteenths. So this is actually 10 and 4/16. Okay. So a quarter inch is 4/16. And this one is the same, but you make it shorter. Like this is 2.5 inches, but only if you're going to put a slider underneath. Okay. So you cut these, then you have this board and a couple of these. And let's do the measurements here. This one is 4/8 or 4.5. And again, you have your, well, not again. In this case, you got the top, the width of this whole thing is 13.4 or 13.25. So this is 13.4 by, what we got here, 4.5 or 4/8. And these are 9 or 9.5 roughly. None of this has to be exact. 9.5. And then you have this board. Okay. And this is actually your bottom. Now, what I recommended, great, is you have a screen in your bottom. Okay. And what this does is, your boxes go on top of here. Okay, I'm just going to use the Warre. But what happens is, as the bees are moving around in here and doing their thing, these Varroa mites will you know, sometimes they fall off of them, they're grooming themselves, and then what'll happen is they'll fall, and usually if you have a flat bottom, they'll just land here, and then as bees walk by, they'll jump back on, okay? But if there's a screen, they'll fall through the screen, and then they can never get to the bees again, alright? So that's what this is for, okay? Is you put a screen in here, and then on top of the screen, you put, you know, these guys. And this one is, what is that, 11.4, okay, and then that's it on your bottom board. Oh, and then you have two of these, okay, and then, you know, your box goes on top, okay, and then your bees go in through here, okay, and these are 3/8 thick. 3/8 is the seems to be the accepted height for bees, 3/8 of an inch. Okay, and that's it. I don't have the screen yet. I've got them on order, but they're gonna go into here, in here, and then along here, you just glue it down. I made a little recess here. Now, what I've done is added a slider. Okay, so at the back of the hive, that's the front, that's the back. You have this slider that you can slide in, and what this, you don't need this. I got it upside down, yeah. So you don't need to have this, but what it does is you can, you know, check, see if you got mites or not. You just slide this out, and then you look to see if you got any, you know, you just cut this part out. So what you do is you have this slider, and then you can check, this is just plexiglass, you can check if you got any mites or whatever, because they'll drop down here and then they just die. But like I said, you don't really need to have this, okay? But if you do, then if you do have that, then you need to, you know, put grooves in here. Groove. And that's why this one, this end piece is shorter, see, so it can go up to make room for the slider. Anyway, that's it, and I'm going to go into building this more and have some other series, and I love these Japanese hives. They're cool, man. You know, very uncomplicated. Because what you do is, to harvest your honey, you will just take this is the very top box, you just take it off, okay? I'll go into how you do it. You run a wire through. You just take this box off, and these are all attached to each other. They will be, okay? You take this off, and then you put this on the box below this one, and then you slide an empty box underneath. And you know, the other series I have was on this hive lifter, and that's how you can do it. But you can also do it other ways. But anyway, this is very, very cool. This is very low maintenance. It's very easy to harvest the honey. You don't have to go through all these frames and bullshit. And I think it's a much better way to go for most people. It makes it real easy to have bees. Okay, well, I'll have some more on this, and but this is just an introduction of what we're planning here. And that's it. Bees. Another good day for saving the bees. Okay, bye.
Everybody that tries DDAmanda absolutely loves her. These are all unsolicited, by the way. We didn't even ask people. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. So worth it. Probably made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Having everything I need to research on one page is definite time saver. Single day, 1525 profit. 15K on my first DD. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this one, man. This guy says he made 30 million. Read this shit. I don't know. He sounds kind of legit. I fucking love DDAmanda. Your program is the best tool I've ever used in the last 21 years. It just goes on and on. Okay, if you trade stocks, or if you're even thinking about trading stocks, this is for you guys. This is what you need. This is DDAmanda. It's the number one stock screener and scanner that's out there. Um, and it uses both user input and AI to find and research winning stocks. And this is, it says right here, easy enough to use by total beginners. There's really no learning curve at all. You can be finding stocks within about 5 minutes after you know, log in. And it also has a lot of advanced features that are used by professional traders. Our mission is to help you make money by investing in stocks. That's the bottom line. That's what you want from something like this, you know. Now, I use this all the time, and I've found some amazing runners. You've got here, look at this. They give you 1 hour of free one-on-one training and instant support. Having good support on a program is just so critical, you know. I mean, here's their phone number right here. You can just call and text. They've got some testimonials here. I want to show you these because they're pretty amazing. I mean, look at this. This is what people think of her. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. This guy made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Everything I need to research. I wasn't even in Amanda one week, and he made 10,000 bucks. So these testimonials, it just goes on and on here. So anyway, they've got a, if you want to try, look at all these features. Dollars traded, 7MA crossovers, all sorts of stuff. But they've got an $8 a day trial subscription, so you can check her out and see if you like her. And some other subscription levels here. Anyway, I highly recommend this, guys, and do check it out and make some money.